Okay, we'll continue the topic that we have ended in the last video. We're going to see the solution. How can we use a virtual base class to provide only one copy of power device through scanner or printer? Okay, so let's see this solution here, the virtual base class. To share a base class, what we're going to use, we simply insert the virtual keyword in the inheritance list of the derived classes. Okay, so in the previous example, the power device going to inherit network device. Okay, sorry, our previous example is not about power device and network. Yeah, it is power device inherited to scanner and printer. So what solution suggests us? We're going to use virtual keyword here. Okay, we're going to use virtual keyword here. Okay, it means there is only one base object now. There is not two base object. Fine. This is the solution about virtual base class. Only one. We want only one copy, not multiple copy. So only one copy of base object is shared between all objects in inheritance tree. So I hope you remember the tree here. First we started with power device. Then trees goes like this. We have a scanner. Then we have a printer. And then tree goes like this. We have finally the copier class. Okay, so this is the tree, and in this tree what you want, only one copy of P will be shared. Either it will follow this path, either it will follow this path, or let's see it can follow any other path or not. Okay, so this will be the thing that we are, as we told, we're going to use virtual keyword just before the inheritance list, just before the inheritance list. Okay, virtual keyword you are using. This is the syntax we should follow. Now scanner is what? Scanner is inherited virtually, okay, and printer is also inherited virtually from the power device class. Now question is that who is responsible to create the base class constructor? Is it printer or is it scanner? Okay, scanner class, printer class, or copier can also can create the constructor of the base class, because we need only one copy, and scanner also have its own copy of power device, printer also have its own copy of power device. Okay, so these two class already have a power device copy because they satisfy single inheritance with power device class, single inheritance. And we know during single inheritance also base class constructor need to be called first. So we are not going to do anything inside the scanner and printer. Then what will be the answer? The answer will be, now copier will be the responsible to initialization of the power device class constructor. Okay, who is responsible? Copier. So means when you use virtual inheritance, then there is a chance copier can access directly the power device directly. That means neither it going to use this path, neither it going to use this path, it going to use directly from printer. So this is the facility of virtual base class inheritance. In virtual base class inheritance, the bottom level class have the direct access of the topmost base class. Okay. So let's see the complete solution now. We are not going to touch them. We are not going to touch them. They remain as it is. Okay, they remain as it is. Two virtual base class also remain as it is. The two derived class also remain as it is. We are not going to touch them. Now look at the bottom level derived class. We are calling the topmost base class constructor through the bottom level derived class, and then we are calling immediate base class one by one. So now copier class get only one copy of power device class, okay, direct copy. Clear? Direct copy, it gets the direct copy. So now what will happen here? So when we are creating the object of copier class, what will happen? This will be the scenario. Okay, first power device going to be called here, power device, and second scanner class going to be called here, and third printer class going to be called here, and at last which class going to be called? Its own part, copier class. Now how many copies? Only one copies of power device class. So now there will be no ambiguity, there will be no double copies of power device class, there will be only one copy. So what is the syntax? We need to call the topmost base class constructor explicitly from the bottommost derived class, and it will be only possible when we use the virtual base class inheritance for the intermediate level classes. We need to use virtual base class inheritance for the intermediate level classes. Then and then we can use this direct call to the topmost base class constructor. Okay, I hope you understand the complete problem and you also understood the solution. If you have any query, I suggest you should post your query again this video lecture, or you can mail me also. Okay. Now let's see what next in this inheritance topic. Okay, I think our inheritance is over. So end of inheritance. We are started with very basic part of the introduction. We end with virtual base class inheritance. We uploaded a series of videos here. Okay, so I'll encourage you should go through all the videos. You should not skip any video in between, else it will difficult for you to understand the complete topic. Okay, hopefully you will enjoy whatever I uploaded for you. Thank you very much.